I'm often asked if there is a link between insecure attachment and narcissism. And what I've found as an attachment coach is it's far more common for the insecurely attached to struggle with some degree of emotional immaturity. While narcissism and emotional immaturity can share traits such as a lack of empathy, the two are not the same. Someone experiencing adult emotional immaturity tends to revert to a childlike state in times of high conflict and in times of high emotions. In your relationship, that might look like emotional disconnection, an inability to compromise, a tendency to lash out when feeling criticized, a lack of attunement to the other person's needs, but at the same time, an excessive need for external validation. The good news is, provided you have the ability to self-reflect, you can improve your emotional maturity. I always recommend starting with nervous system regulation. Both the insecurely attached and the emotionally immature tend to be highly dysregulated. Start small and simple. Please don't try and pile on lots of extra pressure to an already overwhelmed nervous system. And then to alleviate some of the stress and anxiety you feel, can you name your emotions to demystify them if you like? To reduce some of the discomfort and fear you may feel around feelings. And then can you see if any emotional patterns start to emerge? Like, do you become angry when you feel criticized? Or do you feel yourself shutting down when someone else tries to bring their emotions to you? All of this is useful data. How about empathy? Think of empathy as a muscle that you get to strengthen. Learn to validate another person's emotions and think help rather than fix. Then how about learning to express your emotions constructively? Do you have a tendency to say something like, "You hurt me," rather than "I was hurt"? How are your boundaries? Can you start to practice setting boundaries from a proactive place rather than a reactive place? You will find that in doing so, you call back a lot of your energy. It is exhausting to set boundaries purely from a reactive place. And then finally, how about gathering data from people you have a fairly secure relationship with? So people that you can trust to respond to you in an honest and a compassionate way. Ask them for feedback on your actions and your behaviours. Are there areas that they think you can improve upon? If you recognise that you have an insecure attachment style, or you're emotionally immature, or both, why not schedule a strategy call with me to learn more about how to become securely attached to benefit your relationships?